Welcome, welcome, welcome to our Lumivite Luma Genesis Opportunity Call. What is this? So I'm going to go into what Lumivite is, what this could possibly hold for you. And this is actually the moment that you're going to say huge thank you to the person that invited you into this call. I'm telling you, this is the third of these calls that we've done as we are just about to launch something really, really big. So first, I am Nicole Crowley. I'm one of the crystal founding leaders of Lumi Vitae. I'm actually the very first person like in it before it even started. So very, very grateful to have you with us. And hi, Scott. Welcome, welcome, Scott. Let us know in the chat where you are calling in from. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen, and we're really going to dive into what Lumi Vitae means, what this could possibly hold for you in your life, and so much more. I'm telling you, for me, this is a beautiful gift to be able to share with you and hopefully help you realize how special this is. So, Lumi Vitae means light of life. And that's really what we are about. We're about lighting you up from the inside out. We're about being beacons of light in the world to inspire others to truly step into who they're meant to be. So, what are we talking about though? Imagine what if the smallest molecule in the entire universe held the key to your health and wealth? Do you guys know what that molecule is? It's molecular hydrogen. And what if a simple sip could change your whole life, your whole trajectory, everything you are? Our purpose is freedom. Whether it's freedom from a body that fights against you. I was hit by a drunk driver 25 years ago. I had five doctors say I wasn't going to walk again. I was in chronic pain for 19 years, a heart condition that took me out for 12 years. Trust me, I had a body that fought against me. And now I have a body that supports me. And now I'm truly able to be who I'm meant to be in the world. I'm a holistic practitioner. I'm a sensation healer. I'm an Akashic practitioner. I'm a motivational speaker. And I'm an author. And it's because I have a body that is here to support me, a community that is here to support me, and so much more. We are really here to light up the world. You may think, oh my gosh, that's a really, really big thing, right? But we're doing it every single day. And it starts with you and it starts with me. So, who are we calling in exactly? Well, you. Success and impact driven entrepreneurs who are here to build wealth with purpose, transform lives, and leave a legacy that matters. If any of these call to you, let us know in the chat. Freedom seekers, lifestyle designers, breaking free from the 9 to 5 grind to live life on their own terms without limits and without compromise. Visionary leaders and disruptors don't just follow trends, they create them, seeing the next $1 billion shift before the world catches on. We were literally in the Biohack Yourself documentary. I was at the red carpet premiere. It was pretty amazing. Trailblazing digital entrepreneurs and marketers ready to build a global wellness empire. That's what we're talking about here, and it's not just words. At the forefront of innovation. Passionate healers leveraging their gifts, turning purpose into a ripple effect of action to completely transform humanity. Mothers and family focused entrepreneurs. I have two little girls who are my world, who dream of a healthier world for their children, where wellness isn't a luxury but a way of life. And you don't have to be a parent to have that dream for the next generation, right? If any of this speaks to you, you're exactly where you need to be. And we're excited to have you here. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about turning water into wellness. Water is more than just hydration, it's a carrier of life's intelligence. Who here is familiar with Dr. Emoto, Veda Austin? Let me know in the chat. So, water holds consciousness, water holds memory. We are able to communicate with water in a coherent way with intention and actually have it as a beautiful tool to support us in our journey. So, Dr. Emoto, he had a group of transcendental meditators who would focus a word, the intention, the feeling, the frequency behind that word towards water. And he would actually see the molecular structure of the water transform. And so you can see here, thank you, wisdom, angel, I love you. It looks like a crystalline snowflake, a crystalline structure. It's so beautiful. Look at you, full. It's brown and mucky and ugh, right? There's other words that he's used that I'm not going to say because I know the power of words that literally look like mud. Like you don't want that in your body, right? And then Veda Austin took it even further. Veda Austin took it in a different direction. When you see these images, you see the rose, you see the peacock feather with the striations. She would take a petri dish with water. She would place an object into the petri dish, remove the object completely from the water, put that petri dish into a freezer, Then she has a specific amount of time that she does before she sees the result. She takes it out and she sees the imprint. She sees what was there in the water. So she was showing that water holds memory. Here's the thing. She put a sunflower seed in that water. She removed the sunflower seed. She placed it into the freezer and a sunflower appeared. It showed the potential of what that seed held. This shows that not only does water hold consciousness and water stores memory, but it connects to the past, present, future of the essence of that moment. That is just beyond amazing. Every single scientist on the planet cannot actually truly explain the potential that water holds for us. 99% of the molecules in our body are water. And here's the thing, the future of water is hydrogen activated. What this means is that the compound water, H2O, holds molecular hydrogen dissolved gas within it. It's two completely separate things. And 75% of people are chronically dehydrated. Not just parched, not just needing water, have physical negative manifestations that they attune to something else, but it's actually the precursor is dehydration. It's a hidden crisis. And most are drinking water that's not actually hydrating them. Oxidative stress and inflammation are linked to nearly every single major disease. Here's the thing. Molecular hydrogen, tiniest molecule in the entire universe, 1 ton of it equates the weight of 1 stamp. Molecular hydrogen turns water into a wellness tool. It combats dehydration, oxidative stress, and inflammation simultaneously. So now you have the precursor to every single disease. It's doing that, right? It's working on that, plus dehydration. We already know 75% of the world is dehydrated, and it's leading to negative physical manifestations in their life. Why is this so important, though? Well, because we are dimming. Human beings are dimming. Our bodies are burning out. Our nervous systems are inflamed. Our spirits are overstimulated, undernourished. We're told we're not enough. We're sold solutions that separate us from our truth. And we're getting sicker by the day. Our light, the very essence of who we are, is fading. The photons of light that our cells are meant to hold, they can't hold anymore. But what if? What if your body could remember? What if it only needed the right light to be turned back on? Wellness isn't the absence of illness, it's the presence of light in every single cell. So what's turning the lights off? Oxidative stress and cellular rest. Everything we experience, whether it's environmental, whatever it is, creates oxidative stress in the body. When the body produces more free radicals than it can neutralize, it's like your cells are rusting from the inside out. Oxidative stress damages mitochondria, your DNA, your ability to heal, your telomeres. Don't even get me started on the telomeres. The light dims when the body burns too hot. Nervous system dysregulation and stored trauma. When the nervous system is stuck in survival, fight or flight, your body can't prioritize healing or light expression. Trauma, overstimulation, unprocessed emotion, it hijacks your power. It hijacks your ability to hold more light, more abundance, more wellness. A dysregulated system can't carry light, it leaks it. Chronic inflammation. Inflammation is a sign the body is fighting something constantly. Whether from food, toxins, infection, or stress, it clogs the system. Inflamed cells cannot communicate, they cannot regenerate, and they cannot glow. Mitochondrial dysfunction. Your mitochondria are your light generators. They are literally the power plant of your cell, creates your ATP, your chemical energy for every single physiological function in the body. When they're damaged by toxins, stress, or poor nutrition, energy declines. So no power source equals no cellular light. The light dims when the body burns too hot, yet again. Dehydration and loss of structured water. We were saying 75% of the world is dehydrated. You're made of water, not just any water, structured, living water that carries light and consciousness, right? Dr. Moto, Veda Austin, think about when you're having a bad day and you don't feel that light in your body. What if when you're having a bad day, your cells could light up and guide you and bring you back to a higher frequency? That's what we're talking about, intentional living. And so without it, cells collapse and vitality drops. Light needs a current and water is the conduit. So there are so many different scientific mechanisms of molecular hydrogen. All of these combined lead to over 3,000 peer-reviewed published studies supporting molecular hydrogen's potential with over 200 different disease protocols. So the main mechanisms of molecular hydrogen I want to bring you to are it's the tiniest molecule in the entire universe, literally the genesis of life, the very first element in the periodic table. None of them could exist without it. And because of its tiny, tiny size, it's able to go into interstitial spaces in the body that nothing else can do. It's able to permeate through the cell membrane into the cell and work with the organelles. It's able to carry the water into the cell without a protein carrier, without a specific carrier channel. And it's able to fully hydrate the cell. This is huge because a cell fully hydrated has full optimal potential now. A cell dehydrated is like a raisin, it has no potential. So having a fully hydrated cell is amazing. But the very first thing it does is it comes into the cell and it upregulates your mitochondrial production, right? We were talking about that before. You have more chemical energy to do everything in the body that needs to be done. However, molecular hydrogen acts as a selective intelligent antioxidant. So not only is it upregulating mitochondria, but it's doing it in the exact way that you need it. It's creating chemical energy and then being like, ah, this area, oh, this area needs to be upregulated, this area needs to be downregulated. But how can that happen if it's not able to communicate? It can. It works with the cell signaling pathway called the NRF2 pathway that regulates and produces over 200 different protective proteins. So now you have what's called the miracle molecule molecular hydrogen that is coming into the body. It's fully hydrating. It's bringing the cell to optimal potential. It's increasing mitochondrial production. It's looking at the imbalance in the body. It's sending the ATP to where it needs to be. It's creating enzymes to create proteins. It's working on anything that it needs. It's able to bypass the blood-brain barrier and work in the neurological pathways. So now think about neurodegenerative diseases. This is why molecular hydrogen is known as a miracle molecule. It literally comes in, and as you bring it into your body, it acts as a master conductor. So now imagine molecular hydrogen with water. That's what we're talking about. That's why we say the future of wellness is hydrogen activated water. It's called hydrogen rich water. So here's a list if you want to take a screenshot. I'm not going to go into all of these, but those main mechanisms of molecular hydrogen that I just covered, all of those working in harmony and balance synergistically to support you. Essentially, as you drink hydrogen rich water, it's coming into your body as a master conductor and it's flowing and it's going into all the spaces that nothing else can get into. It comes in as a Pac-Man. It gets rid of the nasties and keeps the good. It looks at what systems are needing a little bit more focus. They're upregulating systems, downregulating systems. The most amazing thing is because of the intelligent selective way that it communicates with you, it's reducing the damaging oxidative stress, but it's keeping the good. It's reducing the damaging inflammation, but it's keeping the good. So now I want to just bring us really quickly to our telomeres. Our telomeres are priceless. Our telomeres are like protective caps at the end of your shoestrings. It prevents it from fraying. And our telomeres are at the end of our chromosomes. And our chromosomes hold our DNA and RNA. So every single time that our cells divide from when we were born, our chromosomes start to deteriorate a tiny, tiny little bit. The thing that prevents that from being dangerous is our telomeres. But here's the thing. As we age, our telomeres are less strong and they weaken and they break apart. And what happens when that happens is the chromosomes break apart. Well, when chromosomes break apart, they come back together, but they rarely come back together in the correct formation. They come back together in malformation, leading to very, very, very serious things in the body. Well, here's the thing. What breaks down the telomeres? Oxidative stress. So molecular hydrogen's ability to reduce a damaging oxidative stress that would be attacking the telomeres, breaking them down, that would be the thing that's keeping the chromosomes from fully breaking apart, coming back together as a mutation. Can you see where I'm going with this? This is huge. This is huge, right? And so this is the piece where you hear about anti-aging, where you hear about protecting the DNA and RNA, right? You see this, protect from radiation, protect DNA and RNA, the anti-aging. All of that has to do with reducing the damaging oxidative stress that attacks the telomeres. Pretty profound, right? Like I said, over 3,000 peer-reviewed published studies supporting molecular hydrogens with over 200 different disease protocols. This is only the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg. It's exciting. Molecular hydrogen has the potential to revolutionize medicine as we know it. Dr. Shigeo Oda said that. He's in Japan. Dr. Tyler Barron, who's the head of the Molecular Hydrogen Institute, one of the beautiful co-formulators of some of our products, and he's been involved in a lot of product development. He worked personally with Dr. Odo in Japan. We are truly leading the wave of molecular hydrogen here at Lumivite. And with what I'm about to show you in a little bit, we're not leading the wave of molecular hydrogen. We're not even shaping it anymore. We fully own it. So this is our beautiful liquid light bottle. Comes in all sorts of different colors. Gold and charcoal are available. This was the founder bottle. And this isn't just water, it's intelligent hydration infused with molecular hydrogen. I've gone into how molecular hydrogen is the miracle molecule. But why is this bottle so profound? This beautiful bottle is unlike anything else on the planet. There are frequencies in the lid. There is chromotherapy. So when you activate it, it has a color and you can change the color depending on your belief system, the aura and chakra you want to activate, right? So healing capacity. It has a hydrogen-rich three-phase formula, perfect golden ratio of pH, RH2, and ORP that allows that miracle molecule to be fully processed in the body. It has magnets in the base that create its own toroidal field, so it's structuring and activating and grounding the water. And then it has the most amazing proton exchange membrane ever. This is really important because as you're seeing this create, you see the bubbles. That's the electrolysis process. So to create hydrogen-rich water, it takes electrolysis. It's creating the therapeutic levels of molecular hydrogen, dissolved gas, and the electrolysis process can actually be very, very scary. It holds the potential to create arsenic, heavy metal, other biomaterial. And so this bottle was developed 10 to 12 years of research and development, working with over 70,000 clients. This is not a bottle that was just created because hydrogen's the future and now we're going to go to a factory and make something. This is truly a game changer in the wellness space. And this PEM membrane is very, very unique. The inventor of this bottle, Nuno Nina, was born with the beautiful ability to see frequencies in nature. He can look at somebody's body and he sees the imbalance. He sees the potential of what those cells are going to develop into. He's such a sacred gift. And the reason he spent 10 to 12 years developing this is because he knows the promise of molecular hydrogen. And he desired to develop something where every single drop is pure, safe, and potent. And that's what he developed because he took the world's best proton exchange membrane. That's the aspect of the electrolysis process that stops the byproducts from getting into the water up above. He took that and he improved upon it. So that blocks any byproducts from being created. But he discovered a way to ignite the electrolysis process with only 2.3 volts. So this bottle is already creating the minimal amount of byproducts. And then it has the world's best proton exchange membrane improved upon that only our bottle has. And then as it's activating, see that little light? That's a dual chamber reservoir. So any byproducts that are created escape as a gas. You can ensure that this is the safest water for you that holds that miracle molecule for you. This is the luxury wellness device that you really want in your life and you want to share with others. And like I said, there's magnets in the base, right, that activate structure of the water. There are beautiful frequencies in the lid. Recovery, energy, and Lumi Vitae. So recovery helps with like relaxing, promoting sleep. It's also amazing for boosting the immune system. Energy is great. As you can see, I can just click it once. And then when I want to activate it, I just double click. Very simple to activate. Energy is great to kick up your energy, right, for the day. And what's beautiful, it's not like that jittery energy that a lot of people get with coffee and stuff like that. Lumi Vitae, though, like I said, the inventor has this beautiful ability to see frequencies in nature. This frequency is a wavelength, actually, that mimics the wavelength from the sun that ignites life force energy, that creates photosynthesis. This is sacred. So you have light imprinting from the lid. You have water in the center. You have the earth with the magnetic field, right? This is an entire biosphere of wellness that comes into your body and brings your body into harmony and balance and internal homeostasis, ultimately bringing your body back to the self-healing mechanism it is meant to be. So we are here to light up your world and to light up the world. Why now? Well, we're in a global awakening. Most are still dimmed, as we've already seen, physically, emotionally, and energetically. 50% are magnesium deficient. 40% are vitamin B12 deficient. And deficiency isn't just physical, it's the body's cry for light. And here's the thing, by age 40, your NAD levels drop by up to 50%. What is NAD? NAD plus is a coenzyme you're born with, and it's the aspect of the cell that allows it to work fully, to work with cellular regeneration, DNA repair, and all those things that your cells do to support you. By age 20, you actually start to lose NAD plus. The aging process starts to ignite. By age 40, it's down by 50%. This leads to fatigue, inflammation, brain fog, accelerated aging. Who doesn't want help with that, right? When NAD plus goes down, your cells forget to renew. They forget how to renew, and your light begins to dim. So much of this is how do we reactivate the light? So introducing LV.IQ, liquid vitality.intelligence. It's light intelligence. It's the first ever molecular hydrogen and NAD plus activation tablet, but it's so much more than that. Every single tablet is a macro dose of cellular light. It's a molecular hydrogen fusion tablet that fuses and synergistically creates the most beautiful combo to support you, to elevate your mood, to bring you focused and clear and grounded, to regulate your nervous system while kicking up energy when you need it and providing restorative sleep when you need it. There's nothing like this. Dr. Tyler LeBaron, the head of the Molecular Hydrogen Institute, co-formulated this with our scientific team and could not even believe what he created in the world. This is a molecular hydrogen fusion tablet that works with NR. It's a precursor to NAD+. And then it also has spermidine. So it's increasing your cell autophagy, your cell detox pathways. It's working with resveratrol, your longevity molecule, right? The aspect that's found in wine. Has magnesium from the Dead Sea. So literally the stardust that falls to the ocean is placed into these tablets, plus vitamin B12 and vitamin C. All of these beautiful ingredients in the exact amount, minimal amount needed to ignite power in the other ingredients. It's like a magical combo at the purest essence, natural form. And you drink it, and it's just like elevated mood, and you can't even believe. I can tell you that with these tablets, personally, this is my personal testimonial. Um, I've had, like I said at the beginning, right, hit by a drunk driver, 19 years of chronic pain, all that stuff, right? So when I drive on an expressway and it's raining, I usually have very, very bad anxiety and PTSD. And I have actually had 3 episodes stopped in its tracks by these tablets. I have been able to drive through like tornado weather to get to my lake house to see my daughter for her birthday. I mean, it's just been amazing the way that it supports. And then the other day, I threw out my back in the morning because I have all these, back things. And I had a 12-hour event to work by myself, thousands of people at this holistic fair. And my daughters went and got me a tablet. They got me the water, they got me the tablet, they gave me the tablet. I got in the car and I was driving and I was like, oh, please just let these like take a little bit of the pain away. Please, 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 please. I've got 12 hours. And I was pain free. I was completely pain free, able to stand on my feet for 12 hours, speak about molecular hydrogen for 12 hours, speak on stage as a keynote speaker, no pain in my eyes, nothing, nothing, nothing. All day, I had probably 4 tablets. The tablets, I could not believe the way that they continue to support me. I've been using the beautiful, I love to call this my vitality vessel of illumination for over 2 years, and it's just supported me in every single way. There's actually a Facebook testimonial group that you can go to and see so many testimonials. And the tablets have been amazing too. And so for the tablets, it's recommended 1 to 3 a day, but if you're a biohacker, you want optimal, it's 3 a day. That's what I do. So the tablets are $88 for 1 box. There's 30 tablets. And then we also have $238 for 3 boxes. And then there are subscription options where you save 10%. That's not the reason that you were invited to this call. You were invited to this call because when I said that we were leading the molecular hydrogen revolution and that we're shaping it, that's what we've been doing. And these wellness tools have been absolutely amazing and so supportive and bringing us into harmony and balance and bringing us into a path where we feel supported and being us in the world. But now we're taking it to the next level. We're elevating it. We're kicking it up. And here's the thing, you're not just made of matter, you are structured light in motion. And you're not here by chance. You're here because light is calling, and that's a promise. And we are truly creating the next evolution in technology and wellness, and I'm about to unveil it for you. This is our Luma bottle. This is our next evolution bottle. These bottles, Terra, Aurora, Malachite, and Halo, they activate every single liquid. Every single liquid. Let me show you something. Imagine this is the Halo bottle. I've already explained the electrolysis process and how it creates therapeutic levels of molecular hydrogen dissolved gas here. The new bottle, which is on pre-launch right now, has a new double dual chamber here, which is filled with distilled water every 30 days. This is the only aspect that goes through electrolysis. Then there's a special membrane, and the therapeutic levels of molecular hydrogen dissolved gas go up here into your liquid of choice, whether it's hot tea and you have the tea bag in there steeping, cacao, orange juice, baby formula, wine, anything you want, you can now put here. It's fully patented and nobody else can ever have that technology. That's why you should be really, really excited to be in these seats because molecular hydrogen is the future. With energy right now, I think it's, let's see, 3.9 billion, and it's going to be 99.9 billion by 2037. Those are the estimated projected numbers for molecular hydrogen. We just told you we own it now because nobody else can ever have this technology. That's not where it stops with this beautiful, beautiful new bottle. And the new bottle is 33% larger. There are, like I said, the frequency lids, right? There's interchangeable lids now. So the original, this beautiful Vitality vessel, has recovery, energy, and Lumi Vitae. So now it has the harmony frequency. This is bringing your body, mind, and soul into harmony and balance. And then what we did is we took Lumi Vitae apart. Which specific wavelength for the morning, which specific wavelength for the afternoon, and which specific wavelength for before you go to bed. So it's bringing your body back into circadian rhythm. Still has the chromotherapy and all of that stuff. There are also, when you purchase the Luma bottle, it comes with those two frequency lids. So energy, recovery, and harmony, and then the circadian one that has the morning, the evening, and the dusk. Then this is an add-on option in the future. Crystalline water frequencies that can be imprinted. But think about the opportunity here. You have a beautiful modular bottle where there will be other frequency lids in the future that can be added on and added on and added on. The opportunity is infinite. There's still the chromotherapy. And there's breath. Wait, how could that have breath, right? So the light here will be bright when you breathe in and dim when not, when you exhale. And so it'll be different pulses that brings you through different routes. And there's a sports lid for those of us who like to go to the gym or hike or whatever. So then you literally just put the water in, you have the sports lid on, you go work out, you activate it, and you pop it like this. You don't have to worry about taking this off, putting the water in, putting it on, taking it off, drinking it, putting it, and then filling up the water again for your next one. Like it's a lot easier. Trust me, you guys. It's gonna make a big difference. So our Luma bottle comes with this. This is pre-launch price. We don't even have it on the website yet. This is an exclusive invite only link. It comes with the two frequency lids that you see here, the chromotherapy, two of the breathwork ones, the energy and recovery, comes with the sports lid as well, and it has the capability to activate every single liquid. This is what's amazing is once it's activated in the bottle, it's potent for 24 hours. So think about, I mean, I activate water and give it to my daughters for school, right? Just think about all the ways that this can support you. What's so beautiful with this new bottle is now people that haven't wanted to drink water all day, they can activate therapeutic levels of molecular hydrogen and other liquid. We always recommend water, but I'm also really excited because now it's like, oh my gosh, I can put my tablet in my bottle because this bottle can only have water. But now just think about like collagen supplements or like I said, my tea. I'm going to steep my tea in here because of that really, really strong proton exchange membrane. The bottle can do hot water up to 100 degrees Celsius. So that's like the new bottle, and this bottle as well, can do water up to 100 degrees Celsius. So with this one, activate boiling water and then put it into a mug with a tea bag or put it into the French press, right? But the new bottle, you just get to put it right here. It's just so much easier. It's so amazing. So here they are again because I just have to show them. They're just so beautiful. So each bottle is $598. It's pre-launch price. It's going to go up. And then we also have our 4-pack where you can get each bottle for $500. So the Vitality Vessel of Illumination that we have currently is $498. And the new bottle is $598 at pre-launch price. And you can get 4 of them. So you get all colors. And no, there's no difference in the healing or in the therapeutic capacity of each one. They're just different colors. You can get 4 for $2,000. So you get each one $500. With these 3 light activators, we're creating a new way. We are creating a new way of being. We are creating a new way of activating wellness into people's lives. Molecular hydrogen holds no contraindications. Babies can have molecular hydrogen. Pregnant women can have molecular hydrogen. It's there to support you in every single way, in an intelligent, selective way with whatever you need. Wellness was never meant to be a blanket solution. It's a unique journey. You each have your own biochemistry, your own imbalances, your own unique fingerprint, your own purpose in life. So oxidative stress and inflammation are costing the world $47 trillion and nobody's solving it. We've already spoken about how dehydration, Oxidative stress, inflammation are the precursor to every single disease that people have. This is the $47 trillion opportunity hidden in plain sight. Hydrogen is the answer the world's been waiting for. And we're not only first to market, we now own the market because we have this patented technology that nobody else can ever have. So this is an opportunity to partner with light, to really be the reason that people feel activated in life again, that people feel a body that supports them and activating what they're supposed to do in the world. It's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. And this partnership doesn't just elevate wellness, it ignites global consciousness. It elevates your frequency. You become the beacon of light that lights up others. This is the mission, to ignite the light again in the body, in the soul, in the system, to remember that healing is not just about avoiding illness, it's about restoring radiance. Because when we turn the light back on, we don't just survive, we lead, we rise, and we illuminate the world. Who is lit up by that? Like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Yes. And this is the new economy. It's a light-backed economy where building wealth doesn't just elevate one, it lights up the entire world. So we're talking about a co-creation. Co-creation with who? What? With you. Co-creation with you, with your friends, with your family, with the world. The more impact we can bring is the more light we can bring. Here's the thing though, let's take a look at how special this actually is. So 0.01% of companies achieve $50 million valuation under female leadership. Guess what? Lumi Vitae is changing that. And it's all because of her. This is our CEO and visionary and founder, Taryn Lee. And she is the sole investor, sole founder, and she did it. Like I said, 0.01%. Yes, we can name all these things, but what you need to know is she's an unstoppable force. She is an unstoppable force to bring you freedom, to bring you into activation of your purpose, to bring you what you desire in life. She is an unstoppable force of light. She truly is focusing on turning water into wellness, passion into purpose, freedom into legacy, and dreams into reality. You can look at this and you can see these. I'm not going to name these. This is not what matters. She is really that beacon that allows you to dream big, and then not just dream big, but dream bigger. And then when you come to Luma Vitae, there is a community here that is here to support and encourage you and allow you to be fully you. This is a journey of becoming your authentic light, the highest level of being your authentic light. Authenticity is the highest vibration there is on the planet. It's higher than love. It's higher than grace. It's higher than oneness. It's everything. And I'm telling you that when you connect to somebody who is truly authentic, you get lit up by just being in presence. That's her mission, is to bring the authentic light back into the world. To light up the world is our vision. To light up your life is our purpose. Look at this. This is just, what, 20 light beams? Imagine thousands. We have 15,000 beautiful independent brand partners right now. We're growing to 50,000, and we're going to grow from there. And then this image will be all light. And that's the purpose. That's why we're here. And where are we now and where are we going? So we're positioned for growth. We had a $20 million 4-month run rate when we started, 14,000 affiliates. Now it's 15,000, 22,000 bottles sold. I guarantee you it's more, especially with the pre-launch of this bottle. We've invested in new partnerships, new technology, new product development, and we've localized the US. So the tablets are made in California, shipped out from Cali. And then we do have a local warehouse here as well. We are active and open in 44 different countries. We just launched Europe for the tablets. We just launched the tablets 3 months ago. So when you're thinking about the potential of this moment in time, when you know that molecular hydrogen is the future of wellness and you're sitting in these seats, so not only do you have 2 of the top wellness products, the tablet that nobody else has, and our beautiful Vitality Vessel of Illumination that was curated, every single bit of it, with thought of how this can really bring our bodies back into harmony and balance. But now you're sitting in the seat before the cell phone was invented. You're not sitting in the seat before Apple or iPhone was invented. You're sitting in the seat before the cell phone was invented, because now we have the capability to activate molecular hydrogen into every single liquid. Here's the thing. When molecular hydrogen combines with other ingredients, such as in the tablet, it makes those ingredients more bioavailable. So now when you have molecular hydrogen dissolved gas in with these liquids, it's pulling out more beneficial nutrients for your body. When your cells are properly hydrated, everything you do is more impactful. Everything. Whether it is your nutrient intake, whether it's grounding, whether it's mindset work, whether it's working out, everything you do is more impactful. So now you're adding that miracle molecule into every single liquid throughout your entire day. You're elevating your game. You're no longer like surviving, you're thriving, right? So we're not just riding the wave, we're shaping it, but now we own it. We're not here to participate, we're here to lead. So it's really where we invite people to join this journey and experience the wellness tools for themselves and share through their journey and then leverage the system. There's so much here to support you. There's a Luma Vitae app. There's so much. And we really are birthing a conscious commerce. Taryn Lee, the unstoppable force of light, is here to create a light-led economy. And she's not going to stop until she's done it. And every single person in Lumi, I like to call it Lumi Vitae, we're here for a bigger reason. And we have, so many of us felt the soul calling and been like, yep, that's it. Yep, yep. I don't care how much it is. I don't care what it involves. I'm here to share light. I'm here to do it, right? So there's different opportunities. There's affiliate options. There's building a team. There's so much to support you. And you're one decision away. You're one decision away from making that choice, from having that choice point that can completely change the trajectory of your life. Get ready to lead the next light revolution because that's what we're here to do. The star is born, the future is lit, and you are the constellation. You're here for a bigger reason. So the same molecular hydrogen that ignites the birth of galaxies is within us. It is the genesis of all energy, the primal force that fuels life itself, a bridge between the infinite cosmos and the cells that sustain us. Just as the stars burn with unwavering brilliance, we too are destined to shine, to elevate, to transform. This is more than wellness, it is a revolution, a calling, a movement of light bearers reclaiming their power. We are not just dreamers, we are creators, architects of a new reality. We are the fire, the frequency, the future. And now we ignite. So what do? Go back to the person that invited you here. And I want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm going to